Hello everyone, hope we're doing alright today, hope everything's going well. Hope the audio balancing is okay, it sounds a bit loud to me. No, that should be alright. Maybe I'll turn it down just a tad. There we go. But yeah, hope everyone's doing alright today. I have been watching a lot of videos on Clair Obscure, and I think I'm a little bit obsessed. So that's what's going on in my day. But I hope everyone else is having a good day. I hope everyone else is making good choices, or has made good choices today. I think we have a good chance of either being able to defeat every boss today, of which we only have some left. We've got the Gibbering Prophet, we've got the Formless Flesh, the Beguiling Siren, the Drowned Crew, and the Sleeper. And then we've also got the next Assault at the Darkest Dungeon. I am strongly of the belief that we can do this. I don't have doubts in that. We did unfortunately last time lose another one of our shield breakers, which is always upsetting. But we carry on, and we survive nonetheless. I'm just going to see if we've got another shield breaker, just to see if we can make a third Jin. I don't think we do. No. Alright. Well, I'm having a look to see how we can deal with this Gibbering Prophet right now. So, let's sort by level, please. Thank you. Alright. Well, we know they drop it onto a certain... they drop it onto some positions, so we can kind of work it out from there. Okay, do I have a level 5 Antiquarian? I do. That is sort of key to my plan today. I'm thinking... What am I thinking? I am thinking, that's for sure. Thinking it might be worth making a very dodgy build for this one. Lots of dodging. I think we might even have a place for our Grave Rubber in this mix, just purely due to how good they are with dodging, especially when they do things like fade out, shadow fade. So I can certainly see that being an advantage here. Speed, accuracy, crit. I mean, they have a high crit rate anyway. We could potentially do something like this. I'm worried about our lack of healing. So alternatively, we could go ahead and drop one of our healers in here. And they have some out of healing use. Their dodge isn't very good. I mean, the alternative is... How's the Arbalist's dodge? Yeah, it's not great at base. Potentially our Jester isn't too bad. Base crit. They can help with the crit there as well. Dodge, 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 dodge. Plus 9, 9, 18, 27. Yeah, it does really increase our chances if we increase our dodges here. Bolster could really do with a higher up man at arms. Yeah, we could really do with another man-at-arms. Because man-at-arms also has guard, which means they can really attack well. Alright, well, there's no sense worrying about... hold on, is this what I want? Do I want a highwayman instead? I can see the advantages of a highwayman, I won't lie. Especially with their marking capabilities. Okay, well, let's... That's going to be an even higher dodge, isn't it? Let's sort by activity. That one, that one, that one, that one. Okay. Those are all fine. I'm tempted to swap out if it bleeds. Bleed out, maybe? No, that's only really at the front position. No, maybe we keep them as they are. Could bring up Adrenaline Rush. It's going to increase their damage, their accuracy. They can hit into the third position. They can hit into the third position. Yeah. Huh, lots of interesting choices on this one. I'm pretty sure we want that. That's tempting. Get down. But I think we'll do this instead. Hey, healing for free isn't awful. That is yeah, that has increased their dodge base. That increases their dodge base. Yeah, I think we go at it with this. With this team. We could potentially deal with the Thing from the Stars here as well, which is not great. It may be worth grabbing Flash Powder with them. And keep them purely defensive. I just think that runs the risk of us perhaps not having enough dodge. Not having enough dodge, sorry, not having enough damage. No, I think we keep it as it is. Okay. Okay, well, let's first of all sort by class. And let's have a look for any particular trinkets we can give everyone. Who's got the lowest dodge here? 30, 30, 35, 30. Okay, we can give them the dodge shirt. Any more dodge stuff? The stun resist is really nice there as well. That's really nice. We give everything at least one good dodge trinket. Any more dodge trinkets I've got around? Protection is also useful. Okay. And this? No. Okay, presumably we want these two to be the fastest. So we're going to give them... Let's see if there's anything more than +2 speed that's higher up. That could potentially be useful. No, not really. Okay, I think this is our crew. Happy with the skills? Yep, I'm happy with the skills. These are fine. Okay. Oh, we could potentially be dealing with the thing from the stars here as well, so let's make sure we're good and equipped. I'm not hurting on money, so I'm gonna do this. And we're gonna try and beeline it to the boss if we can.
Finally, resigned to his uncommon corporeal resilience, I lured him to the dig. There, I showed him the thing and detailed the full extent of my plans. Triumphantly, I watched as he tore his eyes from their sockets and ran shrieking into the shadows, wailing maniacally that the end was upon us all.
Oh god. What does that say about the thing he showed him?
The echoes of his mindless tittering reverberate maddeningly.
6, 7. Okay, well, we know where it is. Let's head straight there if we can. Hopefully dealing with the thing from the stars as little as we can. And we know what we've got to do with that guy. He's got to die. Quickly. We can always retreat if we need to. I would have preferred a man-at-arms for this, but we'll make do. We should get some good dodge.
Brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
That's not a good start. Yeah, hopefully we should be dodging. Toot toot! Hello Storm, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good Halloween. Hope you made good choices. I've got high hopes for us today. High hopes. With them doing that, it's not great, but I have high hopes. Even more dodge, please. I believe we're going to get through at least a couple of bosses. If not, we will get to the second level of the Darkest Dungeon. Nice crit. This will tell me whether he needs a thing in order to protect that. In order to make a... that's not the word I'm looking for. In order to make a...
The ground quakes.
revive them. You ready this time for the heavy hitters? I'm not entirely sure what class makeup I'm going to have for it. But I have high hopes we'll have at least a measure of success. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what to expect. But perhaps perhaps a dodge build could be good for this, going into the next dungeon for the next level.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Just purely if we can't get hit, then we're more likely to succeed, aren't we?
As the fiend
I just don't know what their accuracy differences will be.
blossoms.
Not too different to how we're approaching this one, to be honest, than going into the next level of the dungeons. We're going to ignore, and we're just going to focus on the boss. We also want to avoid getting the thing from the stars while we're out here. That's a little bit annoying. I'm happy to drop one anti-venom there. Only problem I can see, the biggest problem I can see with this one is some healing. But if we can get not too damaged by the time we get to there, we shouldn't have to worry about it too much.
Obliterated.
Hopefully. But with our dodge numbers being what they are, I think we've got a good chance at least here. Reason I would have liked a not guards captain. I'm trying to remember what the word is now. Reason I would have liked a man at arms is because they've got that thing that reduces their accuracy and reduces enemies and increases our dodge. But we'll make do. Good dodges. Good dodges. I'm actually going to sacrifice a turn of dodge in order to do a little heal. Because I think we'll be able to kill that, at least that right now.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
That's good. Okay, get those. Get another healing. We might be able to take it out this time. Nice.
A victory. Perhaps a turning point.
Okay, we're doing good on gold and things, so I'm not going to worry about that for now. Nothing I can drop particularly, so we'll carry on. Hopefully we only have rune battles. Hello, Shambler. We're not dealing with you right now. Perhaps if we feel up for it on the way back. I'm not tempting fate. Good dodges. I probably should have marked someone else, actually. Well, I'd rather kill him.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Mortality clarified in a single strike.
It's a little bit unfortunate. Only thing we're lacking in this team, I feel, is some sort of healing, for the most part.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Precision and power.
We can always eat food before we go, if we need to.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Swap around like that. And we will... That's already more than that. I don't. Maybe we won't need laudanum. I don't know. I don't really want to drop this. Well, I'll swap these out because that's worth more. It's a shame to let go of money, but I'd rather be mega ready. Okay, we're already doing good on dodge. Not when they crit, we're not.
About to break.
We don't really want them to target them. These are both kind of problems. Everything's a problem here. Okay, let's get them on healing when we can.
The wounds of war can be healed. But never.
Perhaps I should have swapped them out for an arbalist here, but I want the position to be able to guard when we get the to the prophet. Might be worth guarding them, but they've got the post up. Good dodge. No, yeah, we can't be having that.
Balanced.
They can still hit them.
Eradicated.
They're not going to probably do much hitting damage. Okay, just in case. Okay, that was the right decision.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
I want to try and delay as much as possible here. We can't keep having them. Yeah, doesn't help if they go for someone else. Huh. Please, can you use a laudanum? Continue to guard them. That lasts for 2 turns, doesn't it? That was pointless. Oh well. They're currently guarding, so just shoot. Or miss. Okay.
Success so clearly in view. Or is is it merely a trick of the light?
Yeah, we'll do that. Scout now would be great. Enemies is not great. Okay, we surprised them. That's good.
Destroyed.
Can they bleed? They're unlikely to bleed, but they could possibly die, so... Okay, a dodge. Unfortunate. Stop getting hit, please, you guys. It makes sense. Those two have the speed and dodge trinkets. Mostly for the speed, not for the dodge. But they've already got high dodge, so it makes sense why they're getting hit more. Even then, it's not exactly the most likely thing to happen, but it seems to be happening a lot. Good.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Let's have a look at what we got with scouting. Okay, we should be fine to go to this next room. Okay. We should be fine to do this. And then use it.
The light, the promise of safety.
Great, great scout. There is a chance that's our thing from the stars. There is a chance that's a Shambler as well. It's always possible. That's probably wasn't needed. Yeah, that wasn't needed. Oh well. Okay, we rest. Have a feast.
Is a goal without hope.
Hopefully we have no hunger in the next one. If not, we'll go home. Because I ain't risking that shit. Okay, please get your dodge up by doing this. And then do this. Do I want to do wound care more than I want to get you doing more damage? Oh, we could wound care both. Do I have wound care again? No, I don't, actually. I could wound care once. Not if we do enough damage, we don't need to worry about it. Yeah, let's do this instead.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it. Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Right. Battle first. Ah, we got some snakes! I had heard this had happened, perhaps, once you had defeated all of the shield breakers things. I did not expect snakes. That's kind of actually a bit of a problem. Yeah, I mean, just killing him is an ideal solution. Right, we have to hope for not much damage here. And dodges. Dodges would be great. 'Cause Ain't that just annoying? Come on, your dodge is 68. And your dodge is 62. We might not go after the boss. We might run now. Because I don't want to go into this boss with this little HP. No, I don't want to do it. I'm a coward, but I don't want to do it. Okay, we re-evaluate and we come back another time. It's not the end of the world.
So that we may learn to pick ourselves up once again.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, we'll reevaluate. It's not the end of the world.
Life. The greatest treasure.
Oh my god, Greg! Okay, well, we're not getting the Crusader, because he's not that low. We're not getting the... We get a Greg can return! By hateful malign miracle, it seems even death may be denied in this damnable place. Only one soldier can return to the living. Hello and welcome back. Let's hold on. We have a bit of a problem now because we have a Greg 3 and a Greg 2. Who do I drop? I'll drop this. Bounty Hunter is who I'll drop. Let's also just, in case I accidentally do something dumb.
This one has
Wait, no.
become vestigial. Useless.
Come back. Did I lose the opportunity? No. Give me back Greg. I want my town event. I want my town event. I didn't grab. Did I not grab them? Hold on. I'm not. That sucks. If that's the case, that sucks. Let me launch the game again.
Ruin has come to our family.
Ruin has come to our family. Yes, it has. And the ruin is we might not have Greg back. Oh,
Across the sticks. Boatmen be damned.
Greg, return. Yes! Yes! Okay, I'm actually... We might immediately go back. Because I think we possibly can... Hold on. Has everyone... No, everyone is de-equipped. Okay. Saint isn't that stressed. So we could immediately run back. Because it would basically be Saint, Greg for the protect and the guard here. We swap out. Oh, we're gonna have to invest a bit of money into Greg. But we get bolster on top of it as well. So maybe we can use bolster. Hold on, does bolster target everyone? If you know, let me know, but I'm going to look it up. Bolster, Darkest Dungeon. Bolster, bolster. That's 6. Okay, it doesn't specify if it does everyone or not. Oh no, hold on, it kind of does. Oh no, that tells you where you can do it, right? That doesn't tell you exactly how you can do it. Sam, do you know whether bolster affects everyone? If you do, let me know. I mean, tactics is good as well. So we could potentially. I can close that tab now. There we go. There we go. There we go. We could potentially still keep our antiquarian. So we've got guard here. This is going to up the dodge. We've got guard here, which is protection. Yeah, because I couldn't find... I quickly looked it up and I couldn't find anything. You don't have to, but I'd appreciate it if you did. We can get dodge up here for everyone here. Just simply the damage that I'm worried about now. But even then, if we don't do that, we've got bolster, so we can up dodge. They can guard and protect someone, which ups dodge. So this just means our man-at-arms needs to be particularly good at dodging. What was the man-at-arms in position 4? Skill. Plus 10 dodge if position 4. Should target everyone, but only once per battle usable. Oh, so it's only once. Okay. Okay, well that's still not the end of the world. They've still got their protection up. So if we were to position for them, then we could take... I'm going to change the question of the stream while I'm here as well. Just because I forgot. I'm a professional streamer, everyone. But the buff is also 1 battle. Okay, so we'd have to use it for the actual battle itself. Timers. Question of the stream. What should the question of the stream be? What do I want to know about? What is on my mind? Okay. Bam. I've changed our question of the stream. Alright. But the buff is also 1 battle. Okay. Interesting. One battle's fine. We will just use it at the end. But now we've got our healing with our guy here, and he's not bad for dodging. Okay, and if we want a different frontliner instead. Actually, we could. And then we could... swap those two around. We've got our healer. We've got our damager. And everything else. They also work well with marking. on. And we put... They can attack from position 2. Hold on. The build is here. It is here somewhere. Right. And then we have Rosto here. Saint, Calf, Greg, Rosto. Hold on. We could we could have Greg and Greg. that'd be weird. We might have to have Greg and Greg now that I think about it. I mean, do they gain anything from this extra level up? They would. No, because they'd have the exact same stats. It just depends which Greg do I want. These guys are a little bit stressed. Father and son, I like that. Yeah, I always kind of headcanoned that they were like brothers, or siblings when they come out of the woodwork out of nowhere, and we just rename somebody else the same name. But son and other family members works just as well. Okay. Yeah, and we run straight back in there. Why do I want them there? That's the question. Maybe because our position 1 and our position 2s get hit quite a bit. I can swap out that for that. The only difference is this: I can stun here, which is a better stun. But actually, in terms of... No, because I've got more damaging trinkets for them, so... Demon's Pull won't be too bad. I might be able to pull the boss. I don't know what pull percentage they have, but having this stun going to 3rd position is great. We've got 2 stuns here. We've got 3. We've got even more stuns, actually. We've got them as well. You know, this actually might be better than the other crew. Yeah, and we can keep up the damage. We can keep up the dodge. We're not going to be dodging every turn, which isn't great, but we've also got protection here. Okay, well, we know what we need to do to start with, which is we will sort by activity. And we'll just make sure they've all got the right abilities. We're definitely going to take Crush, so there's no doubt in that. Okay, what do we want to take next? That debuffs the enemy. We upgrade that and we just change to that on the last battle. I mean, theoretically, these guys will always just be protecting or guarding. And we've got the healing, so that's good. I think it's worth keeping Rampart up. We definitely want guards, there's no doubt about that. Because just look at that protection as well, so that means if they do get hit, they don't die. Okay, and that will... I mean, we can continue to do that, can't we? It's not... There's no once per battle on that. We could use our... I need to remind myself of my positioning. We could use that on them to up their damage. if we command them, which is interesting. We'll be commanding someone, that's for sure. If not them, who? Them? They guard them, they go in this position. It's not always guarding just one. Okay, we've got some marking synergy if we decide to do them. And they've got some stunning, actually. It might be best to have our bounty hunter here instead. And their dodge is good. Okay, we have changed it around slightly. What was the logic behind me having Cap there? I can't remember. The stun, really? But the damage is probably more important than the stunning. And we've still got 2 stunners here. That gives their ability to mark pretty good things. Yeah, actually, we'll change it around slightly. We're going to go with the bounty hunter instead. Right, okay, so we've figured that out. We're doing that. We're having the defense up. We've got that up for when we need it. Otherwise, we could just put up Retribution. That marks targets as well, which is good. No, it marks themselves. Crit receive +5 while marked. Wow. That could be good with them there. As opposed to there. And then they can just crush in the meantime when they're not doing that? Yeah. Okay. So we drop the Retribution on them. We grab that. I know they're guarding, and that would be really useful. No, I think we up the Retribution there. Just to have more synergy with our bounty hunter here. So we got that, and then when it comes down to it, we will swap out this with this. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. I don't need to come hither. Uppercut could be useful. Flashbang could be useful. Finish him is useful. Caltrops actually can be useful in this instance, because they'll be at the back. But when they move from the back, yeah, we'll grab that. And we'll grab finish him because we've got stunning as well, so we can also pair it up with that. Cool. And then we're good there, and then we're good there. Ouch, on my bank. That's fine. We keep up the dodge there. We keep up this. The size, they're only size 1, so we don't need to do that. We'll keep that up. They can do that on themselves, which is good. That's fine. We can bless there, which is fine. Cool. Final checks. Everyone's got the higher positioning, so... that come into the chat? Wow, that's interesting. That's not supposed to happen anymore. Well, it's not happening anymore because instant ban. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Sorry I spent so long in the menus, I just want to make sure I get it right. Okay. I deal with you last, because you're the one I'm most confused about. Their dodge isn't great, So they're probably going to be guarded the most. Maybe we're not going for dodging, but dodging is a good good aside. Where is our junior's head? There they are. I don't see why we don't grab that on them. No, actually. No, our dodges isn't coming on anyone. Our dodges are just coming from these two. So we'll either go for protection or dodge with our man-at-arms. And we'll go for dodge on our Houndmaster. The only problem is if they hit everyone. But then we have our healer in case we need to do that. So that's fine. Yeah, and that way we don't lose the stun chance on them. But we do keep the healing. Come back to you on that one. You're going to want damage versus marked. Because you're going to be marking. That's fine. We just want to damage. We just want your up to your damage, just full stop, really. Do we have any good bounty hunter things for you? Plus 25 damage melee skills, minus 25 move skill, minus 20 stun. No, we don't actually. This will go on you to up your dodge, your speed, your damage. But also, yeah, so then you can damage if you need to, but you've got your dodge and your speed up if you need to. You've got your... Yeah, we won't double up with that, otherwise we're going to be mega stressed. We grab that on there. Yeah, we'll keep up that on you. That ups your crit and it'll up your damage, which is fine, because they're more likely to get a crit due to the man-at-arms abilities. And then you either get protection, or you got upper dodge, but you could do with another one. You get protection or damage. You're not in position for. We're not relying on that to happen. That could be good. Plus 10 AC, plus 10 protection. It means you're going to hit more. Or we just go for Barristan's head. Yeah, we're going to do that. Okay, I'm happy with this team again. Their damage isn't great, but we're not necessarily going for damage. We're going for survivability. And we have you to stress healer if we need you to. Alright, let's go again. I believe in this team. Greg coming back from the dead, that was a sign. We're going to have ads in a bit, so I'm going to run them a little bit early, because I'm just going to be doing prep. Let's do this. And let's do this. Alright, you've all waited a bit too long. Let's go. Happy, 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 happy. Got some space for some stuff if we need it. Everyone's been equipped. They've all got their resting skills.
Finally,
let's go.
Resigned to his uncommon corporeal resilience, I lured him to the dig. There, I showed him the thing and detailed the full extent of my plans. Triumphantly, I watched as he tore his eyes from their sockets and ran shrieking into the shadows. wailing maniacally that the end was upon us all.
Prophet, we are
The
back.
echoes of his mindless tittering reverberate maddeningly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this time we bring Greg. Ancestor, can you shut the fuck up? Then stop being a dick so we can say something triumphant. That's a bit annoying that they go first. We will start stunning to make up for it. Good dodge. They're too far back to be hit by their ability, aren't they? Oh well. But you're not. I can hit them there with that, but we can probably kill that. Yeah. We could potentially. Let's kill him.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
I hope everyone's ads wasn't too disruptive. Let's stress heal. If I can stun him, I will. I'm gonna bellow again. Stun again, maybe? Unlikely, but possible. Just because I want to stress heal.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Good dodge. Yeah, we continue to try and stun for a bit. Just so we can stress heal and possibly normal heal. We want to be in the best position for dealing with the boss anyway. Okay, now we can kill. Kill.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Perfect.
All.
Don't care about that stuff, that's fine. Don't really want to drop the food, you never know when a little bit of food could be useful. Mainly for the healing, but also, yep, you're going to want to have a look at it. It's fine, we'll deal with it. There you go, now we've got enough for a hunger proc.
Otherworldly corruption.
You're going to want to look at this as well? No, good. Toot toot! Actually, we don't need to do that, because we can just do that straight away. That's fine. A little bit annoying, but that's fine. I'm actually going to whistle on you. So I can hopefully kill you now. Nope, okay. We're going to bellow. continue to hit them, that's fine. They've got good protection. Good crit. I believe that means they can't bring them back, which is even better. Now we can just focus on you. You are next. You've been pointed at. Start chipping away at his health. Okay, he can attack if he needs to. Interesting to know. Look at that crit. We're going to flex by doing an unnecessary stress heal. Okay, you can kill it now.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yep, sorry, we're going to have to say no to the stuff, I'm afraid. Okay, how are we going to handle this one? Let's try and take out that Arbalist, so then we don't need to worry about them. Let's whistle on you. But if you didn't hit my Vestal. You can be hit. It's a shame that doesn't actually just reduce their chance to hit. This is the one we drop if we get to the boss, I think.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
You are still marked, so you can die. Have someone that can stun go first, please? No? Okay. We can possibly still kill it.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
We may as well. I think we could probably kill you outright if we just damage you.
As
yep.
the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Shout at them. Heal them. You need to start getting rid of some of these corpses. Oh, come on. Don't leave them with 1 health. Their dodge is 58, so that is good dodge. Now you can hit them. Nice.
Foolish horrors.
I might drop something just to grab that.
Driven into the mud.
What am I willing to drop? That's the question. I'm willing to drop these busts. We're going to have plenty of times where we're just exploring a dungeon just so we can get another boss. So just ignore all this stuff for now. Now we've got another spot and we've eaten some food because we had a hunger proc. Right. Having the Toot Toot guy here isn't great. We will mark him for them. Yeah, it's not great when they dodge. stunning them, please.
Precision and power.
Okay, we can't hit them yet. So we'll try and take out this one. Thank you for hitting. Not going to be stunned. Just try and do at least a little bit of damage to them. Ah, great, you didn't go for the heal.
Exposed to a
It's okay.
blow.
That's not great. We'll live with it, though. Oh, no. Now you brought them back. Ha, but you're in a really bad position. It doesn't really matter. Stun them. I said stun them.
Ringing ears.
Ow.
Blurred vision. The end approaches.
We're going to be cautious and go for a guard. That doesn't work when they do an everything hit ability.
Injury. Palpable fear.
Oh, come on. Okay, they're still being guarded by them. Anything that hits them individually won't hit them. We could stun them. That's 140 base, so that's a 50% chance. Yep. Unfortunate. Yep, that's still got to be the thing we do. They're still going to guard them for another round, so we'll try and stun them again. Nice. What's the best thing you can do? Try and hit something, I think. Get that ready for the next round. You have moved. That means that it's still ready for the Houndmaster. Do I heal everyone or do I just heal you? I think I just heal you. It's a little bit annoying that they're on Death's Door recovery there. Start attacking them. Nice crit. That's fine, you're still hitting Greg. We're still going to protect you just in case. Now we will go for a party heal because our bounty hunter's looking a little bit weak. Look at that protection though. You can get marked. I'd like to delay a little bit longer. Please hit. And please stun. Okay. Please don't hit that many people. Okay, that's fine. I want to stun, preferably. Even though I've marked.
The ground quakes.
Great. Bellow at it, please. Don't miss it. You can't be missing it. Party heal, please. Okay, now we go for the kill.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
I want busts more. They stack? No. Okay.
Ancient traps.
Healing
lie
is
in
priority.
wait, unsprung and thirsty.
That only reveals stuff. Don't die to traps.
With a singular purpose.
We want another fight, please, before the boss. Bet this will do.
A decisive pummeling.
Oh, what? 1 health off. You'll die then.
Diminished.
Good dodges. Good dodges. Kill them. Make a way to them, please. I know you can hit them, but I'd rather you take out this corpse. Please just heal them for now. Please get stunned. Delay a little bit longer, please. Stress heal. Would have liked him to have taken his turn. I gotta hit it. Okay, that'll count as a hit towards it, or an attempted hit. Now go for a party heal.
The wounds of war can be healed.
We'll go for one more party heal.
Never hidden.
Stress heal. Okay, that's fine. I was going to go for party heal anyway.
Soothed.
One of you stun him.
Sedated.
Yep, that's fine. Technically, we'll be double stunning, but...
Devastating blow.
Okay, you haven't taken your turn yet. You're gonna go... Who's gonna go in what order? Okay. That was not the order I wanted. This might be the stun I want? No, it's not. Okay. Heal.
Momentary abatement.
Okay, kill it. Oh my god.
As
So much
victory is
stuff that
ours,
I have to say no to.
so too will resistance.
Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to
Even
use
the
my
cold
torch.
stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Now we should be able to rest in this room. This shouldn't be a fight. It's not. Let's rest now.
Circle
Let's
in the
feast.
dark. The battle may yet be won.
Let's... Tactics. Okay, now we just have to think about damage. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. We could potentially get crits on everyone here. Wow. That's good. We rolled well. We'll go with this, because there's nothing else to do. Okay.
Secrets
Alright, an
and
ambush.
wonders can be found
We can deal
in
with
the
that.
most tenebrous corners of this place.
You're in the wrong place. Okay, Okay, put those dodging to skills to use, please, people.
And panic.
Get ready for the future. So, Mark. Get ready for the future. So, Mark. That is unfortunate. At least we can party heal from here. Ow.
Unbalanced.
We're okay, we're okay. Yep, start pushing everyone. Okay, now you need to move to a closer position. You're gonna just have to move to there for now. Come on, I need you to go.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
If you don't get to go, we're going to have to up your dodge, and that is the most likely chance. You could get hit in the meantime. Move. They're likely to hit the front 2 rows. With that in mind, who hasn't gone yet? Neither of you two have gone. You're stunned. Okay, let's go and stun there. Hiya. Hope you're doing alright today, D. Blue Dog. We're trying to deal with a couple of bosses. I think we should be able to get to the second level of Yes, we have a Greg came back from the dead. Okay, now we're going to try and kill, but also try and stall as much as possible. 64 crit, fuck me. I'd rather not do it with just one person alive. Who has the highest chance to be stunned? You do, so you're priority. So you die. No one else has gone yet. We can potentially stun, so let's go with stress heal. You're bleeding, we'll use a bandage on you. That's going to move them, but that's fine. So let's try and stun there. Nope, okay. We want to get rid of one of these guys, so let's kill them. We're not going to stress heal, we're just going to kill them. Now you can try and stun them. Good crit. Now try and get those people back up to health. Okay, now I'm only going to try and heal them individually. You can stress heal. You can try and stun again. Not impossible. Especially with a crit. Nope, okay. Stun, please. Okay, heal them. We're dealing with a sonorous prophet now. I did try and do it earlier with a different team with a really high dodge build, but we seem to keep on getting hit.
Impressive.
And that guy's been punched to death. Okay, that's a good amount of health for us to be on at this stage. Our light level's gone back up. We could potentially have a fight, so I'm not going to do anything yet. Okay, this is fine, because we can use this to stress heal and to heal. Yeah, kill that one. We're possibly going to take a load of damage right now because they've been surprised, so... you're not going to be able to kill any of them. You could potentially lower their speed. Yeah, and then we can go first. So shout at them, Greg. Yeah, that's fine. You can hit Greg. He's got good protection. Good dodge. Stress heal. Good dodge. Okay. Take out one of them. Yeah, I'd rather take out them. Nice crit. We're going to just heal you. And then we're going to... I mean, if we can kill you, that'd be great. We could potentially stun you and get you to move. Let's go for the kill. Good dodge. Let's go for the kill. Nice crit. Okay, how's your health looking? Your health is good. Let's get Greg back up. 26. Good dodge. We can go for the kill here. Good crit. That's really good, them going into the next battle with that as well. We could get a battle there. It's unlikely, but we could get a battle there. So... Okay, a map. I'll take a map. Right. We're as far forward as we can go. Let's look around swapping those abilities. Right, we want Bolster, so we can get plus 10 dodge and minus 20 stress for that whole battle. What do we drop? I'm thinking we drop Rampart and we grab Bolster. We can't change it mid-combat, so that's fine. We're going to use our Holy Waters to stop any effects happening to us. We don't have any other bad effects on us right now. Let's go in. Boss time.
The madman hides there, behind the pews, spouting his mindless drivel.
Okay, well we know he's going to get hit anyway, so this leaves us 2 times to prep. Yeah, he's going to get hit anyway, so he can... No, it can't hit 2 people at the same time, so I need to guard one of these. So I'll be guarding... Yeah, I'll be guarding the Vestal with my Houndmaster. I will be... This is a bit annoying. I would have preferred this to hit someone else to start with. So we will just... Removing these things to get closer isn't a bad shout. Because then I can stun with my Vestal if I need to. I can also stun and then hit. Even though the stun isn't likely, it is possible. So yeah, I'm going to get rid of the pews. Good crit. You've currently got nothing happening to you, so... Let's just try and get rid of the pews. You can use Bolster now. If I decide to protect someone, it does bring up his protection for this hit. So it's either that or I use Bolster now. But I should probably use Bolster on a turn where he's not going to get hit. But he could dodge it. I'm going to use Bolster now.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Great. Perfect. Okay, they're going to have to dodge that one that turn. Let's continue to take this down. I don't think we need to heal quite yet. I can't swap it out mid-combat, so I don't get Rampart back, but that's fine. They don't need to guard right now. I mean, they could guard, actually. Yeah, we'll have them guard now. So they can bring up their own protection. We'll have them guard them. So they can lose the guard on them, but this person still has protection. Yep, they do. That has increased their dodge, so now they have a 52 on dodge. Nope, they don't. They have a 110. 110! And that can get higher. That's mad. Yeah, I'm not surprised you dodged that. Good dodges. Okay, well, we know what we're doing. We will be... they're still guarding them. Does that end this round? I think it does. Yes, I think it does. Yep, that did. You can continue to work on the pews. We can actually now try and stun you, which could leave us a turn to get ready. Do we need to heal anyone? Not really, we're doing fine. Alright, see if you can get a crit. Nope, okay.
The promise of safety.
Now we can start hitting them. If we destroy the pews, we get more money out of it. It does mean we're going to have to drop stuff. No, hold on, hold on. They need to guard them. Yep, that's fine. Okay, that's going to hit them, so that's going to hit those two, which is fine. That's going to buff themselves to their dodge, so we'll use that on them. Greg guards for multiple turns, so we're going to continue to... Yeah, Greg's won't fade, so... And his protection doesn't fade yet, anyway. We could have protected him to get even more protection up, but I don't think we need to. Let's continue to get rid of the pews. Let's have you do a little attack. This will also have the benefit of healing yourself. Perfect. 2 dodges. Ideal. Dodge again. Yes! Once again, thank you very much, perfect people. Okay, let's swap it around. You can guard there. Let's have you take out a pew. Let's have you guard them. 138 dodge. And we will continue to just fire on that. I don't know if we decide to destroy this and they're there, if they can do any other abilities. So I'm gonna leave it on a really low amount of health, but not destroy it. Okay, that's only gonna happen to them. So we only need them to guard. Guard them again. You can do that. We're actually going to have you heal them. And then let's have you hit that a bit. Okay, that's fine. Guard them. Hit that. Okay, I don't want to destroy it, so I don't want to do too much damage to it.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Yep, let's mark them to get them ready. That lowers their protection. We're going to use you to guard on there. That will increase your protection, which means you take less damage. Ew. Good dodges. Perfect, only on 1. Which means you can start working on a 55 damage on them. We're going to have you protect them again. We will have you attempt to stun them. Good crit, that means it could stun. It didn't. And we're actually going to bellow, so our bounty hunter does more damage next turn. Okay, that can hit everyone. That's interesting to know. Okay, that once again has hit the right people. That's guaranteed to hit the right people. I don't know why I keep saying that. Cool. Guard them. Continue to damage them. Continue to try and stun them. Good crit. And then you can guard them again. Get that protection back up, 60% protection. That's fine, a little bit of stress is fine. Okay. Hit them. They're no longer marked. That's actually probably better. They can't guard them this round, so they'll guard Greg. And Greg will guard them. That removes the guard from Greg, but it does increase their dodge, which is what we want. They could still be stunned.
A dizzying blow to body and
That's
brain.
one blight. Got it. Okay, did someone get shuffled? I can't tell. Guard them. Hit them. I should have healed from the blight. It's fine. Guard them. Try and stun them. Good dodges. Good dodges. Okay. This might be the last turn. This is the last time I want you to hit them. Yep. I want you to hit that. Okay. It's going to hit you guaranteed. You're going to have your protection. So hit that. Right. I'm going to have them stun. They didn't stun. That's okay.
Mortality clarified.
Yeah, you're going to leave us with a nice parting gift. Stun, maybe? Okay, we won't assume we're going to succeed on this time. I didn't even use the dog biscuits. So we will have you guard them. Okay, we did kill.
He foresee his own demise? I care not, so long as he remains dead.
Thanks, Ancestor. You say the nicest things. We'll free up some space. Let's drop that. We'll grab that. We'll drop that. We'll grab that. We'll drop that. We'll swap that out then. We'll swap out the laudanum. And that is fine. And now we go ahead and we loot. GG! I don't know what we use on that, so... Yeah, 2,500 each. Don't mind if I do. We might get some hunger procs, but we've got enough for free. I don't really want you to look at the bookcases, because I don't trust them. One boss down. Use a key on this.
A fortune waiting to be
Okay,
spent.
we'll drop this. We'll grab this. We will... we know there's... I don't know actually if that has revealed any obstacles in the way. So... we'll drop the dog biscuits. We'll grab this. We'll use a torch,
The
we'll
way
drop a
is
torch,
lit.
and
The
we'll grab
path is
this.
clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
We've got 2 more spaces. No, we've got 3 more spaces. 1, 2, 3. 4 more spaces. I can't count. I don't have the right thing for this, but we can look at it. Nice. Okay. That's a treasure room, so we might need a key. No, it's not a key-worthy thing in there. We don't need a key. We'll drop the shovels. Hopefully we won't need them. If we do, then we'll just leave. There's a chance we can get a secret room, but... Oh, oops. Oh well. I'll just chance it. Use a torch, drop the torches, grab that.
A blazing star is born.
Hunger prop. We're not going to read the books. We will look at this crate though. Okay, those stack. Have a look in here. It's empty. Have a look in the crate. Okay, you want to have a look in the crate?
Finding the stuff
That's
is only
fine.
the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Okay, we drop this. We'll take the crests. Then we go home. Nice. Precise striker for Greg. It's replaced his Nymphomania, which is great. Stress versus human. That's not great, seeing as you deal with humans. Gothic, so plus 25. Healing received, I presume. Wasting sickness. The fits. And robust.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
They didn't have the one thing I wanted, which was another person to replace Jin. Jin the second needs a Jin the third, but we don't have anyone there to do that, so I guess we'll just deal with that. Okay, if I can think of something to go to the Darkest Dungeon, we'll do another layer of the Darkest Dungeon. But I can't think of a team at the moment. I'll have to theory craft it. Let's unequip them, and we can say go home. We might go to the Cove. I think we're done in the Weald, so I don't think we need to do anything else in the Weald. We need to go to the Warrens, and we need to go to the Cove. But now we can get a building. I wanted the Outsider's Bonfire, that's what I wanted. 2 additional respite points if you have at least 1 Abomination, Hellion, or Leper in the party. I'm going to grab that, because rest points could be really good. Especially if we're going to be going through a massive dungeon, which I can't imagine we aren't when we go to the Darkest Dungeon at some point. This could be really good. We could go do some... have a look through our farmstead. This could be useful. Monument with no purpose, except proclamations of one's dedication. Oh, we don't need that. Granary. We could move some things around to get the granary now. I think we're actually fully leveled up on everything now. That's done. That's done. That's done. Oh, we're not leveled up on our stress relief buildings, but we don't necessarily need to right now. This might be worth getting, just to reduce some costs.
Experimental techniques and tonics can overcome things a sharpened sword
Okay,
cannot.
well, I need to quickly go to the loo, but in a minute we'll be back, and we'll be carrying on and trying to do some more things, but I'll have a think about if I want to do the next Darkest Dungeon while I'm gone. I'll see you guys in a bit. Returned. Let's change that screen. Alrighty. Let's have a look at what's next. We want to embark. Hold on, actually. Before I do any of that, I wanted to see if I could swap to get some other things. There we go. Portraits. 8 plus 8 is 16. Okay, 8 plus 9 is 16 then. I can do maths. Probably. Maybe. Fuck it. Close.
Curious methodologies and apparatus can calm even the most tormented soul.
We're going to finally invest into some proper care for our people. It's only towards the end of the game that we've decided to do this. I need 5. 6 will be fine. There we go, fully upgraded sanitarium. Don't want to upgrade any of that. But I was thinking, can we swap out to get... No, we can't swap out to get those. Finally getting access to healthcare, yeah. It does still depend on how much money that we have, though. That is the only downside. Okay, we've got that. Could potentially get the performance hall now. I reckon we could get enough things. I think that's worth it. I quite like my jesters, and I like my jesters to... I mean, I'm guessing that's just -10 for the jester, right? And +2 speed, and does bring up finale, although I've never used finale. I can't remember how much it needed, so I'm just going to do max. That was not enough. Cool, I need 75. That'll be enough. We've got this, we've got a performance hall. Training ring probably won't be a bad idea as well. We need 300. Arbalest, Houndmaster, Man at Arms, and Shieldbreaker will get +4 AC and +10 max HP. That's more. Knowledge Curios heal 15 strength. Knowledge Curios. Oh, that's like your bookcases and stuff. Heal 15 strength, just flat out? Because they sometimes cause 15 strength. Stress. I don't know, I'll come back to that. This is also potentially useful. +15 healing when eating. Some food is granted for free each week. That would have been something to get earlier. Let's see if we can get the training ring. Up and up and up and up and up. I'm going to trade it out for the max amount, but I don't think that was enough. That wasn't enough, I don't think. No, it wasn't, but that's fine. Okay. Right. If I wanted to go to the Darkest Dungeon, the thing I had to deal with was people that hit a lot and did a lot of damage. So, that team I just had is not necessarily a bad shout. Because I can do a lot of damage, and I can heal a lot of damage. But is it very curio dependent? Because we have to take our lanterns. We have to take our lanterns. Where are all our lanterns? Oh, there they are. Cool. Oh, thank God. We have to take our lanterns so we don't take a lot of damage from Revelation. We've got stress healing, we've got healing, and we've got protection by doing these. So, I think this is actually the team I will be taking to the next level of the Darkest Dungeon. with that in mind, I'm just going to slightly rename everyone. I lost 2, remember? Because I lost 1 person to death. I lost Arya. And I only had 3 at one point, for some reason. I don't know why. And then I lost 1 more person as well. But now I have more. So I'm guessing they just replaced them. So I don't know when I lost this at some point, but for some reason I didn't get it back. I'm assuming that's a bug. But I'm just going to do D2, so I remember that I want to send them to the 2nd level of the Darkest Dungeon. But yes, I think that's a good team actually to send there. So I'm going to prep with that in mind. Let's get rid of your wasting sickness. Let's get rid of the fits. Whilst we're here, we'll get rid of your worries. And then with Greg, what do we not want? What do we want? Plus 5 crit to melee skills, absolutely. And we'll get rid of compulsive because it can be really annoying. We know they're going into the next level. They seem to be really good at making us bleed, so I'll get rid of Ashen. And I'll grab Evasive. There. And whilst we're here, we could just do something for Caff. Actually, Caff is fine. Caff is the most well-adjusted hero we have. By a long shot. We could always make them more well-adjusted. Yeah, I know my gold. I can sell trinkets, it's fine. Okay, let's chuck Brownie in there. Plus 20 stress. Even though they're not going to be going back to the dungeon anytime soon. Let's get rid of the -5 max HP. And we'll chuck in the quick reflexes. Speaking of running out of gold, let's just organise. We don't need this many legendary bracers, for instance, so say goodbye to that legendary bracer. Oh, hold on. I need to actually sell a bit more than that. I don't need 2 tough rings. I don't need 2 brawler's gloves. There we go. Right, we could go to the Warrens, but the thing from the stars is there, so I'd rather avoid it. We could have a look at our level 4s. Sort by level, please. And try and get some of those up. Or our level 3s, even. Anything I particularly want? Gentle Tide? That could be potentially good, because then we'll have to... that should make things best in the cove for when we go later. So, I might go for that. Activate 3 protective wards. Okay, so our level 3ers... Well, we've got Greg back, but Greg we know is going to go to the Darkest Dungeon, so I'm just going to chuck them in there for now. We might do dodge build again, actually. Dodge build, but lower level. Actually, this is a weird but could work build. We can get our Jester to make everyone buffed. And then we use our Leper to hit things. We can use our Men-at-Arms. Where's my healing? That's the downside. There is no healing. Okay, well we don't take them then. There's another Vestal there. Do I want to take another Vestal? Not really. We don't have anyone in the next level that can really heal. Not unless we do... Hold on. Them. And then try and heal with our flagellant only. It's not a bad idea. That heals themselves, right? Yeah. It's when we're below 40 HP. Hold on, you mark yourself, don't you? If you guard. No, you don't. Someone go marks themselves. Oh, the leper marks themselves. If they do... withstand. They can clear the mark from there and put that on themselves. There's a weird combination of things we can do with this one. We do unfortunately have a Plague Doctor and a Abomination just sort of hanging out that will never be used. So, is there a replacement for them? Not really. I guess they'll just hang out then. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We're going to have to get more gold. That's fine though. Is this insane? Is this is the weirdest team ever? This does not feel safe. Okay. Actually, no, I guard my leper. And then I command them. Plus 22 damage whilst guarded. Yeah. Weird. Okay. In that case, I take Retribution. Retribution won't work from position 4. I take Bellow. I take Bolster? Is that once per battle, or is that once per dungeon? So that, or I then move them forward, but... Once per battle. Okay, I can do... If it's once per battle, I'll just grab Bolster then. They can continue to attack, so that's fine. They can do that as far as that is fine. Punish at the front. Exsanguinate. We'll swap that out for Rain of Sorrows. That clears. Mark target, transfer bleed, transfer blight. Marks them, minus 35 stress, plus 9 death blow resist. Cool, okay. Endure is good, but we don't really need it because we've got our stress healer. Redeem. Is Reclaim on everybody, or is that on just one? Because it just says self. But I know Redeem can be used on other people. Or is it Exsanguinate? No, it's not Exsanguinate. Maybe I'll put Exsanguinate there. Yeah, well this is a kind of like the what's it called in D&D? Yeah, why would I? It's just better. This is an accidental bleed team. And I get them to buff up on their first round. I take that from them and use that, and then move that onto myself, and then I start to attack. These guys can attack, which is fine, and I can use him to guard when I need to. Yeah. What a weird team. What a weird but surprisingly working team. Right, let's see if they need any upgrades. They probably do. I probably don't have enough money for it. We're probably going to have to sell something, and I'll probably sell something accidentally that I need. This is to be expected. Don't come here for high quality content. for epic gamer plays. You won't find it. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Maybe it's time for finale. No, I don't. It might not be time for finale, actually. Okay, and I get the impression that's once per battle, not necessarily once per camp. We'll find out. If I do that, I want to take Dark Stab instead. Just a quick check to see if I might actually want to take my level 3s. Any potentially different ones? No. I mean, it'll push them forward and it'll put them in an awkward position, but... yeah, it'll put them in an awkward position, that's the problem. No, I don't want Withstand. No, I don't want Withstand. Because it's just protection. Without guard. Well, they're at the front, actually, so... nah, fuck it. Fuck it. Yeah, I can just manually move them forward when they do finale. So I'll grab Dark Stab with them instead. So we swap that out. We change that to that. We grab that. We change that to finale. I manually move them forward with finale? That's nonsense. I just have them doing that and that then. Okay, that's fine. No, you know what? Fuck it. No, I'm not using finale. Not with this team. Not right now. This team's quite good at bleeding as well. Right, random shit I want to get rid of. Not going to use this ever again. Get rid of it. Not going to use this ever again. Get rid of it. Not going to use this ever again. Get rid of it. Not going to use this. Get rid of it. Probably not going to use that. Get rid of it. This is a duplicate. Don't need it. There are... I will have a look at these. I probably don't need 2 of those, so I can get rid of that. I might need 2 of those. No, that is always possible. I'd rather keep that there just in case. Okay, cool. That should be fine. So you can go up there. You can go up there. You need an upgrade here. Okay, cool. They've been upgraded. Probably have enough for provisions. Right, that will go there. Bizarrely. Let's up your protection a little bit more. Protection. No, I don't need that. Protection? Something grants me protection. You grant me protection. It grants me a little bit of protection. 10 accuracy, 10 protect, 10 stress. That's what I was looking for, yes. Let's get that crit chance up. Plus 12 will death blow resist. Plus 25, no, we'll do that. We want to kind of increase your chance to bleed if possible. No, we'll do that. Right, flagellant. I don't use you, so let's find out. Plus 10% death blow resist, plus 20 damage, plus 20 dodge at death's door, plus 20 damage if stress above 85. Sure. I don't like using this guy as I mean, his death blow resist is 83%. So, hold on. Do I have another death blow resist? I do somewhere, I swear. And that gives him more of a virtue chance as well. So do I really get this guy all the way to 0? That feels nuts. That's still a 13% chance of him dying when he gets hit. I guess I just leave him on a really small amount of health. Alrighty, I guess so. Plus 8 crit, plus 3 speed, minus 10 virtue chance, minus 33 healing received, sure. Stun resist, blight resist, bleed resist, minus 10% health. No, that's fine. Yeah, we'll grab that on you as well. Alright, random team, let's go. Okay, I've run out of money. Let's sell something. I don't need 2 dark tambourines. Can't think of the best of times that I want. Okay, that's fine. Fine. Alright, let's go, random team.
The flopping fish-like things abhor the warding sigils. Let us claim this place anew.
That is madness to let them get that low. That feels awfully. That just feels dodgy. I guess our Jester's going to be the one to start me traps. What is this scuffed team? Oh, I probably should have taken some more torches. Oh well. We've got a camp spot, we'll be fine. Okay, it's a quest location. We'll probably be around this amount of light. Withstand, yeah. Self, plus 27%, mark target. Sure. Good dodge. Then we're going to do this. And then you... Hold on. Suffer. That's just in a weird order, that's why it confused me. Oh, it has to. I have to be below a certain amount of health. Okay. Clear mark target, transfer bleed, transfer blight, self damage, self minus Mark target minus 35 plus 9% death blow resist. Okay, so I do that. That's now moved on to them. They now have an 87% death blow resist. What happens if I get it to 100? Does that mean they never get death blow resisted? Plus 8% accuracy, plus 7% crit. I should probably do this straight away, shouldn't I? Plus 8% accuracy, plus 7% crit, plus 22 damage whilst guarded. Okay, I'll do this straight away then. Keep that up. And then when we get to the next turn, we're going to actually start using you to attack. Hit both of them. Bellow. And we're going to just let you bleed, I guess. So this is just a tanky team by the looks of it. Ah, well, I didn't predict that would happen. Well, we're going to keep you going for another turn anyway. Nice.
Destroy them all.
Start attacking them. Let's get you moving back so you can attack next turn.
Gnawing uncertainty, the birthplace of dread.
Let's have you harvest. You'll die next turn. You can chop them.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Why are you here? Why are you here? You should not be here. Did you get moved? Did I accidentally move someone forward? Wait, hold on, what? That works on everyone?
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. Decimated.
We don't need that. That works on everyone. Fascinating. I'm enjoying the random team. It is being suitably random so far.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
This is too tempting not to harvest.
Precision and power.
Kill you. No, don't kill you. Oh, that is one health off of dying. Okay, we've lost everyone. That's getting concerning. Phew.
Their formation is broken. Maintain
Fantastic.
the offensive.
I'm actually going to just stress heal. Oh, I was hoping you'd die.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
You can eat that food. Do we have any duplicates of anything we don't need? Nope, drop those.
Ambushed by foul invention.
That's unfortunate.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Okay, well, we'll do our normal start, I guess. Mark yourself. Stop hitting my man-at-arms. Hit them. Then we will bolster. Then we will do this. Your dodge is awful.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Okay, that feels bad considering they've now been pushed back. Okay, that does work on everyone. Interesting. Okay, they die. Yeah, they die, so just hit them normally.
Powerful blow.
I suppose I could have moved them. That probably would have been better, actually.
Inches.
Oh, what? I meant to click move, not pass. God damn it. Yes, please hit them. That's who I want you to hit.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay, I did actually manage to get a hit on them, so... Good crit. That means we can hit them. Virtue? No, not a virtue.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
Well, we know what we're doing now. We're just going to be stress healing them
A
to
time
hell.
to perform beyond one's limits. Destroyed. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Let's move our torches around a bit. More gold. Hey, stop being mean. I will rest in a little bit. probably survive this fight without using our torch. Oh, I lost chat for a second. You guys alright? I don't know what happened there. No one got disconnected randomly or something. Did you see something happen then? That was weird. Yeah, I saw on my side that I got disconnected from chat, and I don't know what happened. Hopefully you didn't miss too much.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
A lot of this is concerning. Come on, make it bleed 1 more damage than you normally do. Okay, or don't. Guard them. Yeah, now you can attack who you want. I would have had you take on their mark, but okay. Now you can hit the Jester, which is not what I wanted. And you still can't heal. Yes, continue to hit them. That's who I want you to hit. Just don't stun them. Guard them. Deal with it. Right, and that should hit them, which is probably going to stun them. Yeah.
Diminished.
Chop.
Obliterated. Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
What can I drop? Drop the antivenom.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
I can use a shovel for this. Eat this food. Kind of need some more space again. Don't want to use a torch quite yet. Might want to keep my keys for a bit. Okay, then we don't do anything with it. Okay, well that's not good. Because now everyone's in the wrong place. I may as well harvest.
Singular strike.
Get to the front. So you get hit. Now, heal them. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Move that. Move around, seeing as you're there. Move around. I might have them at the front now. Just from the fact they keep getting hit. It is the crab, indeed. Colonel Crab. I think we're going to be fine. I just think this is such a weird team. Don't do something dumb. Okay, you did something dumb.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I don't know. That's the I don't know if it's good. If I could always guarantee that the the flagellant's going to be the one to get hit, I could, I suppose. Which you could do with an antiquarian. But I still don't. I don't know if I like it. Especially when other people get to death's door. That's fine. We can take their bleed from them. We should be alright. Okay. We might not be alright now that we've actually killed it.
Unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Shit. Oh, that's the wrong person to put that on as well. Ah. Food. Can't move back. Move back 1 means they take some damage. How many times of bleed do they have? 2. Okay, here's what we do. Then they die. Yep. And now we take another food. Then they bleed. Then we take another 2 food. Okay. I hope there's no fight in this room. Because I want to camp. Okay, there's no fight in this room. And we've got a scout. Great. We camp.
A moment of respite.
Someone's got an extra food curio as well, so that means we have to take more food. Okay. We'll do this. Get the dodge up for everyone. We've also got rid of his affliction, which is great. We'll do this for them. Do we have someone that... did we have more rest points? We might have, actually. I didn't keep attention to it. I did this, which was 4, and then this, which was 3. It's 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we did have more rest points. Let's do this. And let's do this. What did we roll on those? That's pretty okay. Oh, an ambush. Nice.
May indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
I really don't know how to feel about this team. I really don't. Especially if they keep on getting hit.
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
They die next time.
Masterfully executed.
Yeah, well, I guess you can slowly move forward. I will withstand with you, actually. Then I will guard them with you. Even though you're kind of in the wrong position. Yeah, you can continue to attack them, that's fine. Just don't stun them.
The ground quakes.
And heal them. Okay, if I move you there, then that means you can attack this turn.
Eradicated.
I guess. I need you to move. Move to there. And then move to there.
Executed with impunity.
Okay.
A trifling victory.
Curio,
But a
Curio,
victory
Curio.
nonetheless.
Okay, I don't know where my next quest spot is. Yeah. I won't loot these straight away, I'll loot these on the way back. I want a thing for that. Oh, there's a quest spot. I want a thing for that as well. Just gonna hope for not too much combat. Okay, eat the food. I'm glad we went this way now. Fuck it. Nothing? Okay. Okay. Let's move these two around. There we go. Now we can loot this. Some more gold. Gold, please. Have a look at this. It's a trap. Cool. That's fine. Oh, I forgot to put my torch up. Shit. Well, it's fine. We'll be fine. Don't heal it, you dick. Oh yeah, I forgot. Stunning fuckers. You can't heal both of them.
Impressive.
Move the bleed over.
A decisive pummeling. As victories mount,
We should have a decent
so
amount
too
of
will
money after this as
resistance.
well. One more. There we go. Quest. Nope. Still no sight of the quest. Okay, and then make that bleed. Fantastic. Drop that. Fantastic. You may as well attack.
Well struck.
Great. 1 damage. I'd love to be able to do 1 damage with someone, but I can't. So we bolster. That's not the right person to hit. If you could please stop hitting my leper, that would be great.
This expedition at least promises success.
Drop our keys, and we'll take the money. Cool. I'll take that. I dropped my keys. Stop hitting them. Hit the flagellant. He's literally right there. Doesn't he look so hittable? Yes. Yeah, they'll die next turn. Let's chop that one. Nice. Oh, I would have liked the Jester to be able to do their attack, but this is fine. This is fine. Nice dodges. Exactly. How dare they? Just a casual 41 crit.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Okay.
Seize this momentum.
I would be ready
Push
to
on to
just
the
about
task's
drop
end.
everything, but one, we don't have enough torches, and two, we don't have enough spaces. And there's not something random I'm holding. I would love to be able to drop the shovels, but I don't know what we're going to deal with, so I'd love to be able to not have to worry about food as well, but it looks like we might have to.
A fortune.
We can't
waiting
take
to
it.
be spent.
That was a misplay. I should have taken it on the way back. One more torch left. Nothing here. Very helpful. Thank you. Yeah, the only way to force people to hit him is with the antiquarian. Okay, start finding shit, please. That's not exactly the shit I
Our
wanted you to find,
machinations
but
spring to
you can
life
have minus 25 dodge, I'm fine with that.
singular purpose.
Where is this last thing? Sure. Fine.
Curious is
Minus 50 dodge.
Morgause's art,
Fine.
his efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
We might get a hunger proc, but we could just try and loot and see what's in the chest first, and I'm okay with that, I think. The flagellant will take the most damage, so the only one I'd be really worried about is the leper. Right, go on then, have a look. Okay, interesting to know. Right, this could be a trap, right? So let's have them look at it. Okay. If I knew that, I would have dropped my shovels. Cool, and we can have them go back if they need to. Okay. Not too bad for a random one.
The frothing waters subside. The advantage is ours.
Okay, hopefully we have a cove boss to deal with now. Please unequip all your trinkets. And let's have a look. Where's my cove boss? God damn it. We might have to go for a long one then. Okay, I might grab the Candle of Life for the Antiquarian. Doot, 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 doot. I do have a code boss to deal with, don't I? Formless Fresh, Beguiling True, Drowned Crew, and Beguiling Siren. I do. Interesting. Okay. I could deal with another Darkest Dungeon. I might just do that, because I think our Darkest Dungeon people are ready. D2, 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 D2. They're a little bit stressed, so I think we'll quickly de-stress them. No, not the sanitarium. Okay, go get de-stressed. No, once again, sending you to the wrong place. You can go there, that's fine. What the fuck? Oh. How annoying. We'll only flagellate. Okay, well, in that case, just give me these, please. And then we will swap out some of these. For that.
Gilded icons.
Wait, what?
And dogmatic
Oh,
rituals.
god damn it. I did the wrong one.
Some, a tonic against
Well,
the
at least they'll get more
bloodshed.
stress relief in the transept. That'll probably do. That'll be enough. Very inefficient.
A man in a robe, claiming communion with the divine. Madness.
Let's not do that, because we might use you now. Alrighty. Okay, we could do the Darkest too. We may as well go to the Cove, because we've got more Resolve XP and everything in the Cove. Not that it's going to matter. Right, random team, let's have a look. We'll take F. I don't know. I also need to quickly run to the loo again, so I'll be real quick. Hello, I've returned. We're going to do this again. Well, how long have we been running for? About 3 hours? Okay, cool. We'll probably go till 9ish, I would say. Let's do this one. Let's sort that out. Let's get something at the front. You can hear me, right? Yeah, you can. Good. Maybe I don't take them. Maybe I'll change it up. Change it up. What do I change it up with? That's the question. It's all well and good changing it up, but why? We'll take Arya. Is it worth doing anything with a Jester, or just keeping the Jester because they're a Jester and Jesters are great and I love a buff ballad? I just love a buff ballad. This is good too. Chuck that, change that to that, get that, change that to that. Keep that at the front, keep it for the maneuverability. Oh no, hold on. No. We just changed that out for that. That does mark them. I don't necessarily care about marking them, so we're going to do that instead. Or I keep the heal. How much am I going to do anything else? Not really, like ever. No, we'll do that. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's all fine. Fine. And I got extra respite spots, so I can do more stuff with resting, which is good. That's all good, that's all good. Am I happy with your life choices? I am happy with your life choices. We'll get the Antiquarian's extra healing skills, which could be useful. Might make them more of an actual good healer. Opens the path to the boss. Got everyone healing for the next Darkest Dungeon run. Yeah, we'll do this. Then we will probably do the next Darkest Dungeon run. Which I'm sure will go absolutely great. Right, okay, I'm not too bothered about healing anymore, so let's get your extra speed and then your damage on your range skills and your crit on your range skills. Was there anything else that helped? Plus 15 AC, plus 3 speed if in position 4. When I say ACC, I mean accuracy, not AC as in chance to hit. No, this is just... that's better. Yeah, that's better. Okay, we'll get your crit up. We'll give you the scroll. Where's my scroll? There's my scroll. We will give you your 2 cauldrons. Yep. I'll give you this. Damage, speed, and dodge. Crit and damage. And stress. Everyone's a little bit stressy, but that's fine. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. That's all done. Happy. Good camping spots. The alternative is I go do this one. Plus 15 range skills, plus 3 speed, plus 10 stress. Nah, we'll do this one. No, I'm not going to individually click every single one of those. There we go. I don't need that many torches. Last time taught me that I don't need that many torches. Happy, happy, happy. Happy, happy, happy. Let's go.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
Yeah, we can do more damage now as well. Let's deal with a shambler. Fuck it. Let's go. I believe we can actually deal with a shambler quite well here. Them being changed around isn't too bad. We can stun it. That is possible for us to stun it. Yeah. I actually could have rested before this. Oh well. We'll use rest for damage control.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
No, he is not going to die. He is not overconfident. I don't want to hear any more of this defeatist talk.
Unnerved,
Ow.
unbalanced.
Okay, you've got to go, you've got to go. So, who's going to do the most damage? These are considered eldritch. You could possibly kill it. You didn't. It's not the end of the world that you didn't. I would have liked you to have done.
Destroyed.
Let's heal you.
Dazed, reeling.
Okay, we got bandages.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Good crit. Yeah, stop critting the back. Please. Virtue. Not a virtue.
Frustration and fury. More destructive than 100 cannons.
It's fine. It's fine. We've got the whole rest of the dungeon to deal from that. It'll be fine. Yeah, you're not actually in position 4 now, so that's a bit of a problem.
Annihilated.
I also didn't anti-venom you.
Obliterated.
Yeah, we've still got quite a bit of life, even if he's got a bit of life.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
I'm actually gonna move you. You do bring up a good point.
The city is not in being outmatched, but in failing to recognize it.
You do bring up a very good point. Ah, well, this is a nice, fun look into this dungeon, wasn't it? Let's go home.
Like a robin's egg. Ignorance of your enemy and of yourself will invariably
That
lead
was
to
fine.
defeat.
That happened.
I was lord of this place.
Da 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 da
Before the
da da da
crows
da
and
da da da
rats
da
might
da da
depend on
da.
me.
Da 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 da. That was that was very much that. Da 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 da. Greg, where's Greg gone? Greg, you're supposed to be helping us in the next dungeon. God damn it. We're waiting for Greg to come back, so we could just go back there again. That is also an option. Oh, there you go. Spiked collar. I haven't got that yet. It's not going to make our thing go up that much, though, is it? Okay, well, let's just do a bit of housekeeping. And let's get you treating your syphilis. Let's get you treating your haemophilia. Let's get you treating your lethargy. It's fine. Once we do the next Darkest Dungeon anyway, they're going to get 0 stress, so it'll be fine. Let's go back to the cove. Let's do it like this, though. Yeah, let's have them... Oh, they're going to Darkest Dungeon too. We can't have them going. We'll have them going. Let's have... I mean, we could just have them going and then heal them. That is also an option. A Mark team wouldn't be too bad down here. We could have the son of Greg, go. You can mark as well. If we only have one person marking, he's not gone forever though. You better not be gone. No, Greg 1 is fine. Or Greg 2 is fine. He just went for a little. He was still in the Abbey, so he'll be alright. Actually, I am gonna do this and get them ready for the next dungeon. No, I don't really want to use them up. Okay, how about this instead? Okay, I don't have them at the right level. So instead of a bounty hunter, we'll grab them. And they work good against marked people as well. So there we go. And then I can have that changed out for that. That changed out for that. Okay, that's not going to be as useful there. They still do more damage against marked targets there. Do I do that or do I do something else? I could go to the Warrens instead. I wouldn't blame them for not wanting to die again, to be fair. That's very cool. But we've got nothing else we have to do in the Weald. I think I'm going to consider my other options. Okay, I could take Brownie again. They're still freaking out. But if I took them... Do I have a Jester? I do have a Jester. I have E-Stun. So, chill them out. We can chill them out there. We take our Vestal. Then we just need a front hitter. I would prefer a front hitter that is got all the right stuff. Yeah, they would work. They can attack, they can stun, they can Holy Lance, they can Inspiring Cry. They can move forward, they can move backwards. They can stress heal Brownie down themselves and the Vestal. They've got good camping skills. They've got good stress healing if we need it. Okay, cool. Right, well, last crew got absolutely screwed over straight away. That was unlucky. And definitely was no fault of mine in any way, shape or form. I might reconsider doing something else with our Vestal. And consider that next position instead. You're definitely going to take this. And as always, you will take your dice. We'll increase your... Okay, maybe I won't increase your crit damage, and I'm just going to increase your damage. But your bleed skill chance is good here. Yeah. You know what? I could give them the Prophet's Eye. Plus 15 accuracy, plus 3 speed. Having our Vestal going first is always a good thing. Completely unavoidable. Nothing could have been done. Absolutely wasn't my fault. Definitely should have... Nothing wrong with my camping. So either that or I take that. That does more damage. That ups their speed. Doesn't upgrade their accuracy. That will increase their crit and melee skills. That increases their damage, their speed, and their dodge. Which is also potentially good here. Raibo is fighting for the most sensible character amongst everyone, with only one negative quirk. Yeah, that's just the right thing for them. And none of these are D2s, are they? No, they're not. Really not sure what to take on them for the next one. Should just be something just damage. Yeah, we'll take that. There we go. The alternative is I take that for damage instead. And not worry about the crit mod, and just worry about the damage mod instead. Plus 25 damage, minus 10% stun. I got that song stuck in my head now. That song will make me go crazy. Crazy. No, they do more damage. Even if they are riposting. I'd rather have more damage. Cool. I've made my decision. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We don't really need holy waters. And some of this. Cool. Good, 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 good. Let's go.
Recover these lost shipments of rarities, that we may prevent them from falling into even less scrupulous hands.
I'd like a fight before anything else happens. No fight? Okay. If I just went a completely different direction, I would have got a fight. Okay, we work on stunning and trying to just control the battlefield for the first couple of ones, just so we can get that stress down. I'm actually going to go this way first. We could entirely remove any bad effects they have on them. I'm going to look at this with them and hope to get rid of claustrophobic. Scientific is fine. Right. We'll just try and deal with some people first before we start going to stun.
And improvement.
Yep, get rid of that. Okay, that's not how I wanted that to go, so we'll deal with that now.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Yes. Okay, now we'll start stress healing. Haha, get fucked. We will kill that.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
And we will stun that. That was a very good hit for stun. Yeah, if you kill it, that's not the end of the world.
Destroy them all.
Cool. Oh, 24 crit, nice. Alrighty. Do I go for either of these? I'll just go and attack that one. Not worried about anything so far, so let's just stress heal. I prefer you to go not now. Good crit. Okay, I didn't really want that to happen. We're actually going to take you out with this attack.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Let's bring our torch back up. You can shoot that guy.
Obliterated.
If you're going to do anything, we will heal. Don't crit. Okay.
Give them no quarter. Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
We'll ignore that and get it on the way back. Good dodge. We'll ignore that and get it on the way back. We're on the way back. Okay, let's use that on them. Let's use that there. Put those on there. Put those there. Thank you very much for the bits, by the way. Okay, let's... Okay, it's not going to allow me to use a torch.
The match is
I was
struck.
clicking the wrong. I'm
A
so
blazing
stupid.
star is born.
I was just clicking. I was just left clicking rather than right clicking. Ah, snakes! Hello, snakes. You are protecting them. Yeah, we're going to attack into it. Good dodge. Buff us up.
A brilliant confluence of skill and
You can see that, so stun it. Ow. Or not. Nice. Just when I drop the bandages, of course. Stun it. Nice. Stress heal.
a time to perform beyond one's limits.
Now you can crit and stun it, please. Nope. Now, the important thing to know is that, you know, we can all point blame and say, hey, Mr. Streamer, this is your fault. You shouldn't have done that. That was a very stupid thing to do. And I hate you. But what I would say to that is, have you ever thought about the fact that perhaps it's not my fault? Perhaps somewhere along the way, some butterfly flapped its wings, and this led to this outcome. Therefore, can any of us really be blamed for anything that happens? Therefore, I'm not at fault. Therefore, don't hate me. That's what I think.
Unforeseen, unforgiving.
Truly, we could never have predicted what happened. Be a lover, not a fighter. Yeah, I know that. Thank you. There we go.
A fortune.
My
Waiting to be
microphone's
spent.
slightly pointed up, so I was in the sky for a while. Who can really be blamed for anything? Yeah, it was a butterfly. Exactly. If everyone just used that excuse, I mean, I think we'd have all our. Everyone would be a bit less angry about everything. I think that would hold up in court. Yeah, I'm no lawyer, but I think it would hold up. I wouldn't question it if someone said that to me. I'd just be like, yeah, makes perfect sense.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
I think if I was a lawyer, there'd be
Quickens.
the whole system would be better, you know.
The ground
Please stun.
quakes.
There we go. Your Honor, we should determine what's happening
Voluntary
Exactly. You'd never need any of the bureaucracy, you know? I'd just see them and make a decision. Your Honor, I think we should decide this court proceeding by having the prosecution and the defender. I don't know much about court. To play a game of Super Smash Bros. And whoever wins will be held guilty.
Clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Cool. Stuff and things. That's a quest location, so we know we need to drop some stuff by then. Treasure. Treasure. I want to drop something, but my brain's gone dumb. I might camp. Yeah, just to get the space.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the
And then we'll
horrors.
lose the food as well, hopefully. Alright. Let's get to you doing some unparalleled finesse. Let's get to you having some tiger's eye. Let's have you blessing them. Let's have you encouraging them. There we go. Perfect. No more chat.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous
Combat.
corners of this place.
Shoot it.
Desolated.
Oh fuck, it's a fool. Bang! I just woke up. What's that in front of me? I don't know, just shoot it.
Precision and power.
Good dodge. Stun it. That's not a stun. That's more like it.
Executed.
That's better than a stun. That's death.
These nightmarish creatures can be felt.
Do I
They
draw?
can be
I rested so I wouldn't have to deal with this problem. Okay. I know there's no blockages to up until this point. Okay, so we know there's one quest location. So we know there's one thing I need to pick up. I'm gonna drop my keys. Yeah. I'll come back for that treasure chest when we come back round. A trap. Disarmed. I'll come back round for that when we come back round. Yeah, I completely should have done this in a different order. Oh well. Actually, do this straight away. That'll bleed in 2 turns. Shoot it. And then don't hit anything. That's what I wanted. Good dodge. Alrighty. Buff. Stab. Stun.
The light, the promise of safety.
Ah, get fucked.
Or death by inches.
Okay, now you're in stunning range. That needs to go down faster. That's not what I wanted. You're up for stunning next. Buff. Why did you do that? That wasn't very nice of you. Get stunned.
Devastating blow.
Right, now you're no longer protected. However, I can't hit you, so that is the downside. Just hit it. Perfect.
Well struck.
Buff. Nice. Stun. Get damaged. Perfect. Shoot it. We are going to go for a slice off. Nice. Try and kill it. Yes. Okay, and stun. Nice. Can't really do much else, so play a tune.
As victories mount,
Okay,
so too will resistance.
use that. Drop these. Okay, I'm glad I didn't drop the shovel. I would hope it would have revealed that room, so that makes me think there's nothing up there. Oh, we're running low on torches. I didn't pay attention to that. Nice crit. Stun. Why are you buffing them? Why are you buffing them, eh? Don't do that. Stop buffing them. And murder! Haha! One left. And murder! Haha! Don't you just love it when murder happens?
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Oh my god, I've got so much shit I don't need. Drink some holy water. Can't drop that, can't drop that, can't drop that. I could potentially drop that and then grab this. Yeah. And now I've got to free up space for this, which can go.
The flow of otherworldly corruption.
What do I drop in return for it? Drop my food. Okay. I don't think it's going to be up here. When we come back, we're going to hope for more food.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
I'm going to hold off from light for a little bit. Okay, I didn't think that would be anything, but I couldn't be sure.
Packs laden with loot.
Just in case there's anyone watching that hasn't chatted, that's absolutely fine. I'm more than welcome to lurk. If you become a follower, you're more than welcome to join in with the crew. That means you'll get one of these heroes named after you. And if you want to, I have a YouTube and a Discord. Those are the best ways to watch my content if you can't watch it live. We also have a... Sorry, I'm trying to do two things at the same time and it's a little bit difficult. Also, following will tell you when I am next streaming. But yes, just in case anyone was lurking. Also, hello YouTube. That applies to you too. If YouTubers, if people who are watching on YouTube want to watch, feel free to follow any of the links that are posted in the chat right now, and that will take you to the relevant places. You can watch me fail live on screen. You can watch me make an absolutely easily avoidable mistake. And you can point and laugh at me live rather than in the comments. And who doesn't want to do that?
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Where is all of the random shit? Touch it. Nervous? God damn it. Of course it's in the last location. Out of all the locations it could have been, it's at the last location. Why is it always at the last location?
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Right, I don't need these. Drop these. I don't need this. Drop this. Darius, we've read your journals. I don't care about your diary. Bam, get that open, drop our food, take the thing, go home.
Brave and the foolhardy alike.
That wasn't too bad. That was actually quite easy. Rybo got Mankind Hater and Mercurial. Also, if you are a follower, but I haven't put your name in here, tell me. I'll add you in.
A finely crafted instrument of butchery.
A free weapon upgrade.
bloodshed.
Alrighty, how are we feeling, guys? Do we want to do Darkest Dungeon now? Feel free to forever say your piece if not. Or we can do it at the beginning of next time we stream Darkest Dungeon, which will be Friday or Saturday. We could do either. I'm not too fussed. I'm happy to go a little bit longer now, or I'm happy to do it at the start of Friday. I don't think it would be a bad thing for us to start Friday with it. Cool, go in. That's what I'm hearing so far. Any objections to that? Say now or forever hold your peace. We've got the beguiling siren that we can deal with at the beginning of our next one. To be fair, hold on, we might have had that decision made for us. Greg is still gone. Yeah, Greg is still missing. Okay, well, hold on. We might still be able to do it. We just might take Greg later. We were going specifically for the same build that we had before. For the protection. What was Greg 2 offering us? Higher dodge and stuff, wasn't he? The alternative is, I mean, we've got healing here. We've got stress healing. We've got protection in case we need to protect someone. We keep them as a high dodge tank in case they need to be there to dodge for people. Levels, please. Brownie won't go, will he? No, he's already gone to the Darkest Dungeon. We could potentially take one of these guys in. It's either that or we really double down on the dodging. Let me do something like this. But then I'm worried about our damage output. We go back, we Shadow Fade. And these are all good things. And he has some really good camp buffs as well. So does... No, he has some really good camp buffs, because this is for everybody, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we'll be doing... I don't think we'll be doing it now. To be fair, it's about 3 hours and 40 minutes into the stream, so... and that is usually where we about stop. Unless I take Berlin. I could take Berlin. They would be able to take some more damage. So they go there, they go there. Nope, that is absolutely not what I want. Okay, actually, this is a good point. Hold on. If I... Where are they? Where are they? Is that our highest? Yeah, that is our highest. I could take them and start dodge buffing us. So 25, 25, 30, 30, 25, 35. They have a protect me ability, which force guard by ally, which I can use on someone. It is not necessarily bad shout. That's what we wanted from them. It will up our dodge as well. We've got 2 damage dealers here that can also act as protection. And if we did it, we'd have someone with a torch on each bit. With healing, damage, guarding. What do you think? Because I'm thinking we go in with this crew instead. Like this. The only difference is that they can then not have Pry Havoc. This is 2 lots of healing. This really helps if we run out of health. It also, yeah, that doesn't heal Blight. Or anything. That's not that ability that I was thinking of. That would be a Plague Doctor. Hound's Rush, Target Whistle. 2 types of marking damage. No stress healing so much though. The advantage of having a Jester, so we could take Sturm again, although I'm not sure Sturm's going to want to. Alternatively, we take Sturm again. Okay. And with their abilities, that increases crit rate, that increases damage. They're not too trinket reliant, which is what we want here. I'm going to go out. I'm going to go with them, Sturm, Saint, Coochie, and yeah. Before you say anything, that's their name. Unless it's, let's pronounce something else. Coochie. Yeah, and we give them the torches. Alright, let's do it. Fuck it. 1, 2, 3. We're missing a torch again. No, we're not. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all leveled up correctly, right? Yep, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Okay. We grab this for them. Damage, 20 plus damage versus marked, plus 10 AC versus marked, plus 5 crit size. I need to swap out one of these abilities for... Do I need to go for Blackjack? I don't need to go for Blackjack. I swap one of these out for a Dirk Stab. That can push them forward. They can continue to whistle. Pushes them forward. Okay, I'll do that. Let's just get... What was I going to do? Stab, that's it. We're going to upgrade your Dirk Stab. Like so. They also offer a lot of potential with their camping here. For stress relief and such. Plus 50 stun resist, plus 10 dodge. Tempting. If they can stun a lot, we don't want to be stunned. They can always protect. Plus 25% healing. Plus 25% stress skills. True. Is it worth us waiting for Greg instead so that we can have the extra protection? No, I think we do something else. I've changed my mind. I do think we need Greg. I think that will round out the team. So no, I think we're done. I think we're done for the day. So I think we'll go on to do it next time, which should be Friday. I don't know if I'm streaming on Wednesday. At the moment, we will see. Probably, I would imagine.